Well, good morning. I'm back down here. This is Torquay, and the end of the pier is still blocked off up through there, but I'm going to try fishing it. It's Christmas Eve. I might be out again tonight, and there's a rumour that if I go out tonight, I'm going to meet Father Christmas. So we'll have to see if there's a video put up on meeting Father Christmas. Be lucky if I do meet him, but we'll see what happens. But for the time being, I am going to be using this little rod, and I'm going to drop that over the side for wrasse, small bits. I've got a beach caster for a bottom bait rod. That's my beach caster. Taking a bit of punishment, that is. And I've got my pink carp rod. Only use my pink carp rod at Christmas, and of course I got the bait box there, and I got my bag of bait in there and stuff like that. I've got my tackle box, really, isn't it, that? Yeah, with lots of goodies in there. So let's see how well I do today. Well, that's my first rig gone out. I'm using sand eel predominantly here because sand eel lurk around here and the fish like sand eel, so that's what I'm using here. And I've just put that one down. It's only got one hook on it. It's got a bit of sand eel on it. It's got a very light weight on it, and it's the rod that if there's anything happening on there, I'll see it straight away. So that's what I've put down there. So we'll leave that in the water for a little bit and then check it after about a quarter of an hour, 20 minutes. Lots and lots of police around. I mean, it's not even 5 o'clock yet, but there's Torquay like a hive of activity, and there's lots and lots of police about. I saw 4 police cars and a van, all in a line type of thing. So Torquay is a lively place, and especially on Christmas Eve. So it doesn't really sleep very much. So it probably cat naps. Yeah, beautiful place. And really looking forward to my fishing. Let's hope this video is a little bit better than the last. I did get a few thumbs down on the last video, so which is good, you know, because it says we don't like this bit of the video, and I can see when they didn't like it. I've looked a little bit more into it now. I found out a bit more about all the thumbs downs and things like that. But I got a lot, a few thumbs up as well, so it's not all bad news. Thank you very much for my loyal supporters, and thank you for the ones that I wish you'd comment, criticise, say you're doing this wrong, you're doing that wrong. Can we see more of this? Can we see more of that? Anyway, I think you want to see more of the fishing, so let's get another line out and try my best. Well, second rod's gone out, and that's a pulley pennel rig on there, and I've got a whole mackerel head. Never know, passing conger might get that, and this, this does get some big conger down here. I didn't do very well with that last time, but changes by the day with fishing. So anyway, that's the second rod out. One more to go, and that'll be my Christmas pink rod, which is down there. Still no action on the one that I'm hoping to get smaller fish on. But if I get one, I will keep you informed. I'll get some film of it. Wow, with the first sign of something's found that bait on that beach caster rod. You can see it. Look at it. Look at it. You see it bouncing up and down there? You know what? That I reckon it's crabs. I think crabs are nibbling away at that. You know, oh look, that's a bit bigger bite. Oh, come on. This is, I mean, it's good fun if you're not the fish. Right, well, something found that fairly quick because that's only been out a couple minutes or so. So, either it's crabs.
Hi.
And they're just having a field day with that mackerel head. Or, which I've had it happen before, there is actually a fish caught on it. And it's only a small fish. And it's not very much to register. I'll keep an eye on it. I've set the camera up now so we can both keep an eye on it. Right, well, if you keep an eye on that for me for the time being, and I will set up that other rod. Just in case you wonder about all those strange noises, and you know there's only me here, it's the boats next door in the harbour. They keep on, it sounds like seals and it sounds like walrus, to be honest, but it's the boats that are moving around. So that's where that noise is coming from. Yeah, don't know whether you heard that. Well, I've been able to get all 3 rods out, and look at this pink rod here. Okay, you know, that's only just gone out, and already it's showing some interest. And I've got mackerel held on with a little bit of squid. Okay, pink squid because it's been frozen a few times. But I think the crabs have got it already. I think they've, oh, look at this, we'll find this, and then they've got it. Still pretty quiet. Well, apart from the boats. Let's have a look at the boats. Because you can hear them. Movement of the boats. Anybody out there watches Inside Number 9 with Steve Pembleton and the other chap? They love all their horror stuff. Well, he does. You know what? If he ever watches this, he can think about making a horror film down here. Because it's pretty spooky this time in the morning. I love it. Let's bring this one in. The first one that we put out, the mackerel head. I had it set up here just now, didn't I? Something like that. Right, I'm going to bring that one with the mackerel head in and just see. Well, yeah, it's going to be crabs, but I'll bring it in. Either way, the bait's going to need changing. Well, there's nothing on it. I've got a grip weight on the bottom and I freed that. And there's definitely not a fish on it. the a bit of the head of that mackerel had been hollowed out, but there's still enough of the mackerel head to be able to put out there again, so I'm going to cast out again and leave that one out there for a little bit longer. The crabs haven't touched the eyes at all, so you never know, that mackerel head might see me through this fishing session. Oh, look at the pink rod going. Look at the pink rod going. Oh, 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 right, let's try and get that one in. Well, I took up the actual rod a bit there, and there's nothing on it. I think the crabs have eaten a bit of that. But I've left it in there. We'll see what happens. You never know. That my pink rod is a carp fishing one, and it's a really good rod. I love it. It's very, very good, but it's not one that I would use all the time. You know, things are happening on there. I can see movement different. Well, I think it must only be the crabs out there finding the bait. But that pink rod, getting back to that pink rod, the rig I've put out there is a 2-hook flapper. Look at that. Look at it. You can see something's interested in it. I've put a tip light on there, which I can see. Right. I might actually lift that up and see what I can. If it's a fish, I should be able to feel it biting. So I might have a play around with that. Hang on here a minute. I'll take it back. I did have a fish on it. Oh yeah, it's only a small fish, but hey, it is a fish. All right. So there he is. I don't know whether you can see that one. He's only a little babber, but nevertheless, I've caught a fish. So happy days. Right, go on then. Back you go. And away. Oh, good. Right. Well, that is promising. At least I caught a fish. Now, I thought it was a crab out there, but it wasn't. It was a fish. And nothing's touched the top bait, which is a little bit of mackerel. Squid's still here. So he had my mackerel. Right. Don't know what it is, but all of a sudden there's a lot of noise coming from the sea. Very, very strange. Very, very strange. Looks like a bit of wood out there floating around. Don't want that to get snagged up. But the water's just making strange noises. High tide's in about hour and a half time, perhaps hour and a quarter maybe. Well, I've got two things going on here at the same time. See that? That's a whiting. I'll get it off the hook. I'll get it back. And there's that one. Okay, ooh, come here. Right, you got to go that way. There's the other bad boy. Okay, he was a little bit deeper hooked, so I had to get the long nose pliers on that one. But he's okay. He's going to go back. On it. Oh, back to go. Yeah, he's gone back. Okay. Yeah. Right. Happy days. This has certainly been more productive than the other day. May only be whiting, but I'm catching lots of them. So these fish at the moment are going for the squid and mackerel. That paint rod's going to go off in a minute again. It keeps on getting bites on it. I think what I'll do is I'll put my jingle bells on this one here. If I get a bite on it at all, we'll both be able to hear it, won't we? Well, I'm going to pick up the pink rod and see whether I can entice something to take a bite on one of those hooks. I think we're back to the waiting game. I think the shoal of whiting probably moved in, had a swim around, and now they've swam away again. Hopefully they'll come back. Haven't even reached high tide yet. Hello, you okay? Yeah, I am. Yeah, I'm enjoying myself. Well, that's the first sign of life. A lot of people will just walk up here and walk back again because it's all exercise and they're usually pretty good. Seen quite a few ambulances go out and stuff like that. See, you've got a Christmas hat on today. Oh dear. Jingle bells. Well, this rod that you see now, that was the one with the pulley panel on it. But to be honest, now I've just brought it in and I've put mackerel innards on it, and I was actually getting look at that, something like some mackerel innards. Oh dear. Right, I'm going to lift it up and see if I can feel a fish on it and then strike into it. Well, we got ourselves something. Feels quite big, but it's a whiting again. Right, well, he's off the hook, so I'm just going to drop this down again. Just drop it down straight into the water like that. Wait till it hits the bottom. Bring it up a little bit. Rest it down. That was the one that was on there this time. So yeah, back he goes. On him, darling, head first. No messing about with him. Oh, look at that. Something's interested in it again. Oh, right. Well, we all know it's going to be another whiting. I'm going to let that develop. I think something's had a bit of a feed on it and not bitten the hook. So I'm going to move on now to putting some bait, putting a sand eel out. Now on another rig. There's another whiting. Ooh, there he is. They certainly don't put up much of a fight, but he was on my pink rod. So back he goes. He's coming down the way. Yeah. Oh, they're getting lively. Right, something was on that, but it got away. I don't mind that. I've caught enough fish. But on here, I like to snip the tail off. That can go in the water. And I like to snip the head off, just behind the gills, roughly. There. And that can go in the water. And then I've got my sand eel, which I'm going to use on the 2 hook flapper, and I'll cut that in half, and I've got two baits then out, so I'm going to try that. Well, the rod went off again, and 2 mackerel last time, which is good. They're in the waters. Another whiting. Let's get him back. Come on, darling, head first. Caught him. Yeah, straight away. Some of them take a little bit longer than others. Well, I did want to try a little bit of I did want to try a little bit of float fishing, and I still might just have like 10 minutes, 5-10 minutes setting up a float, and I put a float out. But the fish aren't giving me much time to do it. It's just waiting, bang, 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 all the time. Not complaining. That's what I've come here for, and I'm enjoying it. Right, back you go. Man. Well, float fishing. First cast, dropped it in the water, caught that little whiting. Well, I think I can talk a bit now. Gone quiet. It's just gone absolutely mad. Loads and loads of whiting and a few mackerel as well. So they are out there. Yeah, caught two fish up so far on the. Oh. Because I know that the mackerel are out there. You know what? I'm gonna try some feathers. Don't know, it might work. Even bringing that one in, I'm getting whiting. Straight back to the door. I was still trying to set it all up, but every time I do, fish keep having a go at my rods. Well, I was just bringing this one in. I had a little bit of bait left over, so I thought, you know what, while I'm packing up the other rods, I'll just drop it in the water and see what's going on. But let me set the camera up, and I'll show you what's going on. I think you know what's going on. It's not fish, more like crustaceans. See whether I can land them. Oh no, they've all gone. What?
Ring.
Yeah, I'm winning. I'm just on my way home now, but it's that final last little cast, you know.
You fishing for the squid?
Hmm?
You fishing for the squid?
No, I wish I could. I've never fished for squid,
Oh.
but it's all, there's a season for squid,
Yeah.
and it's just coming to the end of that season.
Ah,
now.
yeah.
But you need to be in the harbour. You know that.
Yeah.
That over there is a brilliant place for squid.
Yeah.
On
Exactly.
the other Golden Pier.
Exactly. I was on the end there now.
Yeah.
I see the marks, the black. I've been catching there, obviously.
Yeah, they have. Right. Cheers then.
Yeah.
Oh.
Enjoy it.
Yeah. Sorry, I was looking around there. Yeah, well, I'll just put this out one more time, and then I'll go. Yeah, I had a little bit of bait left over,
Yeah.
so I put a little bit of bait on these, so I could pack away the stuff, and if something went for it. But when I tried to reel it in just now, it felt heavy, but it didn't feel like a fish. But I had about 3 or 4 crabs on the thing.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I was going to try and film it, videoing the crabs, you know, catching the crabs on
Yeah, that's
mackerel
good.
for this. But, you know, it is what it is.
I enjoy it. I'll see
I
you
will
down
do.
there.
Yeah. Happy
Yes.
Christmas, dear. Well, I'm not saying it's getting boring because I do love it, but I'm on my way home now. But just before I go home, and I'm going to feed the crabs before I go. But I've got these two. He's getting a bit better. He's not a bad size. Right, I don't like leaving them on there, so I'm going to get them off the hooks and get them back. Right, well, I've had a good morning fishing, and the chap's coming up now to empty his crab and lobster rigs. I've met him before, and I've had a chat with him, so we'll see how well see what he brings in. Wow, you caught quite a few, haven't you? Yeah, yeah. What's that velvet crab there? Is that a velvet crab? Yeah, it's velvet crab, isn't it? Look at you, look at you. Oh, no, 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 no. Yeah, I'll show my grandchildren. Oh, right, we don't want them going back there.
To touch?
No,
No.
no, that's all right. I wouldn't know what to do with them really, unless they were like peeler crab perhaps. But no, thanks for the offer though.
Too many crab.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You want, like you say, lobster probably. Well, thanks for watching this one. Do appreciate it. I'm on my way home now to do a little bit of food shopping. Yeah, food shopping for the big day tomorrow. I might do this as a separate video, or I might link it in with seeing Father Christmas. So I'm really, really pleased about seeing Father Christmas. But from me at Torquay, Southwest Seas, bye for now. Thanks for watching. Bye.